This is Black Albinism, a community-based social enterprise based in Nairobi, Kenya. Since its establishment in 2018, Black Albinism has used the power of media to create awareness about albinism. In this series, you will get a clear glimpse in creating a winning social campaign. This is a Mask for a Match campaign.
Hi, my name is Sharon Ndanu. I come from Butita. That's where my parents are. I'm a student at Kenyatta University though, awaiting for my graduation.
Okay, hello guys, I'm Paul Butita. Yeah, I'm an actor. I do deal in film industry and also an ordinary hustler. Yeah, and that's all about me.
Since the corona started, it has not been easy for us. Also, for us, persons living with albinism, because it has been very difficult for us moving around, interacting with people, so many people wanatuogopa. So it has been difficult. And when it started, the first case when it was announced, I was in town, heading home from school. Then when I went to the bus station, that's where I picked my matatus to home. So I went as usual, kuchukua mat, then conductors, those manambas, drivers, jobless people, hapo kwa jobless corner. So they started saying, wow, mwenye ameleta corona ndi huyu, mzungu wa corona. And I was like, hi, nikastuka. Kila mtu ako tu mzungu wa corona. Na mimi niko tu peke yangu kwa street natembea. Ai, aje. Kuangalia, ni wewe. Ai, my friend. So ni aje. I was like, niliboeka, I was shocked. But nikafika kwa stage. Then the manambas walikata story nisipande gari. They were like, we can't carry you, you can't board our matatus because you are corona. Nikanyamaza, I didn't answer them anything. I just kept quiet. Yeah. So nikakaa hapo, the hawkers pia kila mtu, everyone was saying that she's corona, yeye ndiye ameleta corona Kenya, China, sijui what. Hizo stuffs zote si anzi kwa poa. Nikaenda nikakaa mahali, nikanyamaza. So they started, wakaanza kutupiana words. Because of course si kila mtu mwenye huwa kutaki mazuri. Kuna wale wenye huwa wanakupenda na kuna wale wenye, as much as people are saying, but there are some people they will feel. So kuna wale wali feel, wakaanza kufight these people, the ones who started this stuff na corona, when corona. So wakaanza kupigana. One driver came, akaniambia unaenda wapi? Nikamwambia naenda South B. So that's where akaniambia kuja upande kwa gari yangu nitakupeleka. It wasn't easy because I spent like 4 hours there waiting to board a matatu.
What you have said is true. Sometimes these things do happen. Mostly this time of corona. As you have said, there are those people who call you mzungu wa corona. But even me, I remember like there's a day it happened to me. I was just walking in town, by the way. So 6 people, somebody's just shouting from there, ndio corona inapita. But the good thing with me, when such things happen, or even when somebody calls you mzungu, that's why we are, for us people, mostly people with albinism, they say we are that black, not black enough, that white, not that white enough. So we are in between, we fall in between. So that's why even most people, they get even confused, even ourselves. But that should not blow your self-esteem. I just went there and just educated them about albinism, what is albinism, because most people are ignorant. And you say ignorance, most people are ignorant to information. But when you educate them, most people they will have that knowledge and they will know what the albinism is all about. So rather than just walking away or getting hungry, that thing going to hunt in your heart, it's good. You be open up and try to create some awareness. Yeah. they solve such issues. So next time when you pass there again, that person who called you corona, yeah, will feel remorseful and feel that, okay, he did that or she did that because she wasn't aware. Some people, they are not that ignorant. And also we people living with albinism, most of us don't have that courage. You see, when somebody calls you a mzungu, okay, this somebody has called you a mzungu, but sometimes try to take it in a positive way. Try even to smile. Smile about it. It actually keep things in your heart. Or saying, yeah, smile about it. If you are able to talk to that person, educate them, enlighten them. What albinism is all about. Yeah.
But education comes after action.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, the second time I had to take an action. Yeah, because after that embarrassment, the first time I went back to town because I can't stop doing whatever I was doing. Lazima, it was a must I go to school. It was a must I do 1, 2, 3, 4 things here. So when I went back to town, it was in archives somewhere there. A certain guy just came and confronted me. Wewe unatembea hapa na wewe ni corona. In fact, I slapped that person. Yeah. Because he just came akaninamia. Si wewe ni corona. Unajua ile insult yenye iko direct, yeah? I just had to slap that person. Next time usirudie kuniita corona. If you look at me, nakaa kama corona. Ebu just look at the pictures zenye huwa zinaonyeshwa kwa TV when it comes to hizo COVID whatever. Do I look like them? Ziko na mshale like things, eh? Do I look like them? And ujifunze adabu. So that's how I did it. Yeah.
Okay, we do deal with the anger differently. That's why I can say you reacted out of anger. But on the other part, it's also good to create awareness. Such people try to also create awareness, tell them more about albinism. What's more about albinism? Not that those people shout even in the street because they had somebody saying about it, that white people or the Chinese people, they have corona. So somebody will just shout because of shouting. But when try to educate them, you see, that person can also be a good ambassador.
Yeah, in fact, yeah.
That's what I've said. I do support, I do understand why you slap that person because of out of anger, but it's also good to, when try to control your anger and just try to educate that person, it will create more impact than just that ordinary slap. Maybe you slapped him, okay, that will just end that day. The other day, I told another person that albinism, it's just person just still and shout the same. Look at another corona, atasoelect wenye ulikuwa umemfanyia, or that slap atakuwa amesahau. But you see, when you try to educate and try to create that awareness, that person when you see when another day passes someone see somebody telling somebody with albinism that that's corona, just say apana, I met this person with albinism, I also did this, but this is what he told me about albinism. You see, it creates much impact in the society rather than we people keeping quiet and acting out of anger or just exchanging words of abuse with those people. It also makes you much angry when you go even some people don't, when you go to perform your duty or that day, just feel like you are uncomfortable thinking about the same incidents. But if you try to be more educative, you see, you feel happy. At least you have changed something, a narrative in the society, a myth about albinism. And that's what we should do. We also empower the society with knowledge.
Sometimes,
but I'm not blaming you for slapping. I know it's out of anger, as I've said.
Sometimes action speaks louder than words. Yeah.
Okay, Sharon, as I told you earlier, it's not good to react out of anger. Sometimes try to control your anger and try to create an impact in the society through awareness. You might abuse me or slap me, but I might not take anything serious about it. But if you try to impact me with knowledge, more about albinism, yeah, at least you could have made an impact, a positive impact. You're not slapping just like a negative impact. We have slapped that person. After all, you feel a little bit of pain and just continue with his action. But when you create that impact of awareness and you have that knowledge, what is the albinism? What does it mean, people with albinism? What is the difference between him and any person with albinism? Yeah, these are the things that we need one in the society, so that people will not, at least will be enlightened about us. When you pass somewhere next, no one will call you a corona. And also, I would like to urge just people who living with albinism also try to have that courage, yeah? And also feel proud about yourself. You do not create yourself, it's God. And we were all wonderful and fearfully created in God's image.
Apart from creating awareness, what else can we do in the society to educate these people?
Oh, it's a good question. There are different types of creating awareness, not only talking. Yeah, as nowadays, people, we say we are living in a digital generation. Yeah, you can create your awareness through your social platforms. Call it WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, it is in name them all. That's also a form of creating awareness. Yeah, talk their type about things to do about albinism. Try to explain a little bit, explore a little bit what is albinism. No, people, the more people you reach, the better. Yeah, and also we have also, if we are capable, there we can also supporting. We have different, nowadays we have shows like the Miss and Miss Albinism. What people do, no, it's also part of creation of awareness. But and don't say that all of us we can do that. That we go and do the beauty pageant. As I've told you, social media, yeah, so it has got a lot of power, and most people nowadays are on social media. So try and do something there. Also part of creating awareness. And if you are able to speak up, you can go even to a radio station, to a local radio station. Try to explain about more albinism. I'm sure they won't deny you a chance when you just say, want to this topic and this topic, I want to hear it out, so that will enlighten people in the society. Me, as Paul Butita, I do condemn mostly what happens to my fellow brothers and sisters living with albinism. In the society, the hard times they do pass. Sometimes people call us corona. No, some people you can pass somewhere, somebody just shouts, hey, look at that mzungu, corona, corona. That's not good. What I normally tell to the society that what we should do, so any person or people living with albinism, we are normal people, just like any other person. The difference is just the skin pigment, and also maybe the color, and also most of us, we have problems with the eyes. That's why you see us putting on glasses, but it doesn't mean that we are different. What another person can do, also somebody with albinism, living with albinism, is equal to that task. And some of us are even much better than even others. So we are just normal people, and not even a person or any white person is not good to call that person corona, because corona doesn't mean that it catches only people with white skin, also black people, and doesn't discriminate whether you are rich or poor or social status, your skin color. No, this is a disease, and it's a pandemic, and it's world over.
Me, as Sharon Ndanu, I do condemn this act of calling us persons with albinism that corona, sijui mzungu. We are just Africans, black Africans, though in white skin. We are just people like you. Don't discriminate us. What you can do, we can do it better. What you can say, we can say it better. So just take us like your brothers and sisters. Love us, and it shall be well. Remember to wash your hands. Remember to sanitize. Remember to wear a mask. And remember to keep distance. Because if you followed all these steps, corona haitakuwa na ngo. Santeni.